Hi, I'm Izzy. Hi, I'm Izzy, and I don't know. I've been thinking about making this video recently because I kind of wanted to document my progress, especially after this year. Um, Not a lot of people know, but 2026 has been one of the hardest years of my life. I didn't think I was gonna cry. Sorry. I, I usually don't cry. Um, in all my 23 years of being alive, I have never faced this much pain before. Um, I need to stop crying. Um, but basically, a rundown is one of my best friends from college passed away this year. He took his own life, and maybe I should cut to when I'm not crying and saying this stuff. But basically, one of my best friends from college passed away this year from suicide, and my 4-year long term relationship ended a few months after, very recently, actually, which is probably why I'm a little emotional. I didn't think I'd cry about this, but yeah. So, anyways, the whole point is I just want to start documenting my life for what it is. I want to start living life with 100% transparency, to make the most of it and hopefully also spread some positivity because I could use some, and I know the world could use some in general. And yeah, if you're interested, come follow along on my journey as I, you know, really, really heal these parts of myself that have been broken recently. And yeah, but honestly, I'm just rambling. This is super raw and unfiltered. But yeah, um, overall, though, even though all these terrible events have been happening, I know there's so much in life to be grateful for. And I really want to be better about practicing gratitude and appreciating everything that I have, especially my family, my friends, my job. I not a lot of people get to move to a new city and get to meet so many fun, amazing people while still having such a strong support group back at home. And life is still good, even though I lost one of my close friends. And, life is still the same without a boyfriend. I mean, we were long distance for half of it. There's like a garbage truck outside. I don't know if you guys can hear that. But also, I live in this apartment with a super sick view of the Space Needle. But also, I live in an apartment with a super sick view of the Space Needle. And, that just makes me so happy because I get to live like a dream life that not a lot of people get to live. And I have to remind myself every day that life is still good because it is. And there's so much to look forward to. And I can't wait to see my future. But, I'm kind of starting from rock bottom in terms of my emotional well being. And I really just want to see how, by carrying a positive attitude, how far I can get and how much better of a person I can become. I've been feeling my frontal lobe developing recently, and it's a crazy thing. When I compare myself to who I was 4 years ago, I was, you know, quite a horrible person. I was super selfish. I was always running away from my responsibilities. I just wanted to escape life. And I think I may have traumatized my partner in the relationship, but in long distance, like a lot of our problems got solved, and living by myself and with the distance, I was able to focus a lot on myself and learn about, the things I like, what kind of person I want to become. And it sucks that he didn't get to see that, and he thought I was still this person that terrorized him 2 years ago, or 4 years ago more specifically. And you know what? I'm still proud of my progress. It's just, I think what messes with my headspace the most is the fact that I thought we were endgame, and I didn't think I'd have to, potentially become intimate with someone else one day and marry someone else instead. I really had our whole lives planned in our head, and I guess he didn't see us aligning at all. So that's just really unfortunate because I tried really hard, and I never loved as deeply as I did for someone before. So, yeah. And with my friend passing away, I feel like I realized life is too short. Like, I really have to just appreciate everything that I can, especially in the moment. Like, despite life and its struggles and how it's always trying to beat us down, there are always good things and small wins to celebrate. And I want to get better at that. And I feel like I have been, and I'm very proud of who I'm growing and becoming as a person. But, right now, things still feel a little rough. And I just can't wait to see how much more I grow with all this growth I've been having recently. So, yeah, if you're also feeling the same way, come follow along. And, you know, I'm gonna find a lot of joy with being by myself and taking myself on more dates. A lot of goals I want to achieve. Obviously would love to get like 1 million subscribers on YouTube. That would be so awesome. I want to be able to meet my influencer idols. I don't know who specifically, all of them. I want to travel more. I want to go to Asia, to Europe. I want to thrift everywhere around the world and find cute designer pieces. And eventually, I want to be able to build a career where I don't have to work a salary job anymore, and I can retire my parents and, you know, be able to buy whatever I want, wear what I want, eat what I want, travel wherever I want. And yeah, I want to become more ambitious starting today. I want to start my own business. So if you're watching, keep me accountable. And I don't know, maybe we can all build something together as a community. But yeah, my name is Izzy. Channel is Izzy Belly. Please subscribe. And if you resonate with anything that I've said, feel free to reach out and talk to me, because I know things can be hard sometimes, and sometimes it's hard reaching out to people for help, but I want to be there for other people too. So please give me the opportunity to bring more healing into the world. Thank you.